He is 14 years old, a little cute Havanese named James. And
James.
I didn't want a dog because I lost my previous dog.
And it's the
it
hardest
was
thing
so
in the world.
painful, and I'm not a masochist. But the kids talked Eric into getting another puppy 14 years ago. And of course, he immediately attached,
Gravitates towards
to
you.
Mama. So yesterday, he's been having seizures from his collapsed. He has a partially collapsed trachea and an enlarged heart. And each and every time I've been able to, like get him out of the seizure. And last night was a really bad one, and we really thought I'm compartmentalizing this so that I'm not going to cry.
Right.
But so we really thought he was going. He was having trouble breathing. His gums was turning blue. I'm holding him, cradling him, saying, good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Okay, not
Yeah.
compartmentalizing
Yeah,
very well.
I know.
And so we thought that was it. The kids were saying they were home. So they were saying goodbye to him. And then I remembered an episode of ER where Noah Wiley gives this dog CPR by breathing into his nose.
Yep.
So I did that. And
you close the mouth.
I closed the mouth and I breathe into his nose.
You just breathe heavily in.
Yes, you grab a deep breath of oxygen and you breathe it into him. And I did it about 10 times. And while I was kind of giving him this massage on the heart, and he came back. So
Unbelievable.
It was kind of amazing because he was from being lethargic and he's dying, he's not moving. It's suddenly he lifted his head up and looked at me, and it was
and he was fine,
and he was doing much better, So I kept and right now he's still breathing on his own and he's doing well. So we'll see.
It is so difficult. I think it's almost harder to lose a dog than losing a human being in a way. Dogs are so maybe
I don't know.
Yeah. I wouldn't say that, but for me anyway, because that's all I've ever. I mean, just pure unconditional love.
Pure unconditional.
They're always there.
Yeah.
They're
our children.
They are.
I mean, I don't want to compare James and the other dogs to my two kids, but it is part of the family, and there is, there's such an attachment. So never getting another dog again.
Are you
falling?
not?
Nope.
Because it's too hard.
Because I'm not a masochist.
Yeah.
I can't do it to myself. Yeah.
Why? Yeah. It's too.
I have friends who can. and I'm sure maybe you're because you have several dogs here.
Yeah.
And they're really behaving themselves after I yelled at Charles. That was really.
I like that you said Charles. Charlie, you go Charles. I call him Charles when he's bad. So it's especially Charles. Yes.
And they're your family. So.
Well, good for you. Yeah. You remembered ER. So ER essentially saved your life. Watching Noah Wiley,
dog's life.
Your dog.